Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3200, where we now have 17 moves to clear out 100 jelly. This is a special dedication to Imran, who let me know that they have changed this level. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So let's see what we can do here. We've got to get to 100 jelly, but presumably some of that jelly is under this. And there are a few problems with this. Of course, it's covered in chocolate. But then also we've got these cutouts, and so it's only a 2x2 going this way. We're going to have to use kind of that long technique and try to make stripes that go in through there. We do have some stripe dispensers on the board. We do have some fish, but we also have licorice locks. We want to get those open. As soon as we do, the chocolate can grow. I can already see some pitfalls here. So let's say I take this green and I move it over to here. This purple is going to drop down into position. Wonderful. It's going to do purple, purple, which will be removed. And then it's going to open this licorice lock and free that fish. And then that chocolate, which has no other place to go, is going to promptly cover over that fish, and I'm going to lose it to all eternity. So not so good there. We've got to really kind of forecast what's going to happen and try to open these up without making bad choices. And sometimes the board will only give us bad choices, and we're just going to have to deal with that. I don't have a lot of orange on the board, and what I do is right in the center, I'm going to try to bring purple together, or blue together, because it looks like I'll be able to make something happen from that. I can do this and open this up, but I think I prefer this because I want to swipe across there. Well, hold on. That chocolate is now encroaching upon our space here. Now I could open this, and maybe the chocolate would grow onto here, and maybe it wouldn't because the chocolate has somewhere else to grow now. So that's a possibility, but I'm going to do this and try to use the stripes that come out. Okay, now I've got stripes here. I can put them together. It would make one stripe go vertically and one stripe go horizontally. I want them as many as possible to go horizontally. So I'm going to do this, set them off as individuals. Ooh, wrapped candy. I'd love to try to set that up with something, but with only 4 colors on the board, very likely by the time I try to maneuver and get the moves I want, this is going to explode right in the center. I think I'm better off pulling it to the side where I can open up and get some progress here. So now I can make a stripe, but as I do that, chocolate is going to grow. I think I'm better off striking a chocolate and taking out a stripe that's already on the board. Again, I don't have many moves, and so I need to not only make specials, but I need to use some of those specials that I've created. I think I'm going to do this again. I think I'm going to go for the ones I have created. Now I'll stop and make a special here, and I might even do this. I've got this toffee to get through. Now the chocolate I have to remove so I can get to the underneath parts, but the toffee I can kind of move around. I can use that while I'm striking through. I can make a wrapped, but I'd need to set it up with something. I could do this to hit down here. I'm afraid that, I can already see I don't have many moves left, and so don't think I'm going to be able to be successful on this one. I haven't even cleared out all of these little niches of problems here. But I'm just going to keep going even though it doesn't look possible, because miracles can happen, and also the more I play, win or lose, the more I learn. So I could do this and it would take this out and it would make a stripe. I don't know, that wrapped isn't in a good spot. So I think I'm going to do this, clear things out. And now I'll do this. Oh, my kitten. He has the most pitiful little whimper of a meow. I'm sure nobody heard it on the microphone, but it's just kind of making me giggle. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. It's going to set this stripe off, which really doesn't have much effect, but then it'll make a stripe and then set that stripe off, and we'll take out some more of that jelly. The other thing is it's going to be, it's going to create a bit of chaos on the board, like the chaos behind me from a kitten jumping around. Hi, baby. All right, so I was left with 17 jelly. I really need to focus on getting not only into these areas, but notice this top one, I have to work against gravity to get to this. So maybe if I've got the opportunity to work on this, I should, and then hopefully allow gravity to help me with everything else. I probably won't be able to win this unless I can get a color bomb stripe combo. Color bomb wrapped combos work well when there's a lot of stuff that we have to get concentrated in a lower area. Color bomb stripe or color bomb would be great because it would take off a layer of everything. All chocolate gone. I don't have to worry about it ever. But a color bomb stripe can reach up to those upper areas. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. So if I find another pitfall or a strategy that works better than what I've been talking about, or I get a win, I'll have the microphone back on. Okay, this is looking really good. You know how I said I don't really care for the color bomb wrapped candy combos? That's because oftentimes, like this, like let's say I had jelly right here. No, that's not a good example. Hold on, I have to look. Let's say I had jelly right here that needed to be cleared out. And I set this off. Well, this one, and maybe even this one, and probably this one, they would fall to the ground before they would actually explode and take out the jelly. There's a lot of purple, so I'm having a hard time finding a good example of where things might go wrong. But because of these cutouts, look at this. This jelly is, or this purple is stationary, and it's right in line with these jelly. And this one is going to hit here, and this one is right on this. I think this is the ticket here. So this is where having a color bomb wrapped candy combo can work to my advantage on a board like this. And the good news is, even though I refilled my lives, it was just because I forgot to send lives to other people. I got this done within the first 5 tries. So it can be done. I'm not saying it's easy, but that was my 3rd try, and each attempt I got closer and closer. So if you just stick with the strategy of working on those areas outside, focus on making good combos. But if you've just got, you know, a vertical stripe that you can make, and it's not going to help much with anything, don't make it just because it's a special. Focus on those specials that can really help you to complete the board. All right, Imran and everyone else, I wish you the best of luck. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.